So according to the files that I've encountered, she has been removing the stones, and it's a cultural marker that every member of 3 and that church has engraved in their cheeks. And if you feel like it's leaving you subtly unsatisfied and you feel like they're deceiving and there's deceit all over the place, then it goes against your beliefs. And you have every single right to uphold your highest and your noblest feelings arising in the synapses of your heart, soul, core. For the people of Torton, Sate, and Answers, this leads to the next topic, which is universities being burned down and the purge of the intellectuals. The guilt that's felt about the Hell Savior and the people of Schwanderk. They're tested by small bowling alleys and the combinations of paraxis with gestures conjugated with figuring out the 5,000 years of info and retalking it, a job by Harry Seldon. He says goodbye to his parents every morning before leaving Synax for good. He says all of those beautiful prayer kind of things that are dear to his heart, and he goes into hyperspace. And that hyperspace travel that makes it possible for humans like him to settle on having inhabitable homes throughout the planet and meeting there for different rituals and ceremonies that are highly regarded by your regular Joes that also want to be mimed and reset, not to go into, not spiral out of control, and to sleep peacefully, counting sheep before drifting off into the Atlantis oceans and the security of the nearest galactual federation and the gravity that they're feeling towards their nearest and dearest, the reptilians, the Pleiadians, and other gateway druggeries. So that's straining. It's too far from the sedated mind of the worthless human that's working on the share in the Victorian era. The time traveler is connecting with the map and feeling like she's doing as much as she can, training the Torsians and the Starbridge down to the core of the planet. Every single one of us is building within the details of the Walsh on the way to knee braid, the knee surgery that I told you about, and the burns, bloating, suffering unimaginably from the subterranean level amanitas. And he's never seeing the sun again, and he's dreaming of a better day. Tourism, immaculate, Colosseum, Rome, the entire planet is in his hands, and he's spying on them. And they're on the surface, bikini bottoms, starting to understand that it's all connected. Doing things like rejecting skylines and going into the lower level realms where the naked people are figuring out how to keep this afloat. And we're asking some questions about how she resolved the problem in the effort to get to know herself on the deepest level ever. To be honest, arrested tomorrow, never again. Getting the questions really benign in their information, the destiny of the human race, the capsule, expressing all of the members and hearing the Shia, and wording it in a dedication future way, and saying that they're worried that people are going to believe him, and they do. And they don't like the future to be predicted in that narrative. They like the mentors and the guides to destroy the ego. Allah. He's showing the prime rate of the radius in the visual representation of the zucchini plants being seeded in different communities to support the anti-hunger associations, organizations, plans, ideas. And if she was smarter, she would be more supportive of the unexpected avenues, and she would have been arrested either way, only to find out that she'll be freed, like the same Trentor on the way out, as burgers smell